Hello everybody, this is Guy-Based Games, and welcome back to Crossout Let's Build. And today I got one of the most hated kind of builds in the game. A ghost-based Bigfoot spear build. So we got our cheetah and Commander Mark II in the back, means we got 96 armor an hour, so we're not fully using the perk of the spears. But we started with a pair of small boogie floors, then the two spears on the most forward point, and two on the middle area right here, and two on the middle area of this one. Then we got two the four out of the two in the four front. Then we got another buggy floor with has the two lances on top again. Then another one with the one connected at the front, and then two more on the middle. And then we're gonna add a small bit of health pool with these few armor parts. And we're gonna get some small cover pieces for the lances with the buggy floor and gun mount. We don't want to have a lot of weight in the front because otherwise we will tilt forward too much and hit the ground. And this here is just enough to get us like right 1,000 points of health. And we're still at 8.5 thousand power score, which means we're not top tier, which is actually kind of important. So we have the possibility in getting into like 7,000 to 8,000 power score matches, and that will help us out greatly. Again, this one is not the fastest build out of all, and that's going to be one downside for this thing. And the Bigfoots aren't really necessary. You could make this thing a whole lot cheaper if you downgrade it to a rare generator, removed two top lances, and then like go on from there. It would be a way cheaper build. And we do have a small risk of hitting the floor of the map on this specific area because of the hills in general. We sadly do not have a radar detector, which is a bummer, because that would help us out quite a bit, again, especially against builds like that. I'm gonna click up right now because otherwise that was gonna happen. Well then, I glanced off because spears sometimes take a small moment to explode, and just that small moment is actually enough to like glance off a build in such a situation. And then he got right next to the armor pieces, which was a big bummer. So we're gonna go in right to another match and see if we can do it any better. And this build is pretty low on the weight. Again, if you want to make this thing cheaper, you can go to rare wheels, rare cloak. You can do all sorts of stuff. Cabin isn't too expensive, and the perk is nice to get an additional 10% out of the damage when timed right. We want to play pretty offensive on this map, actually, although we could actually save our spears for a little bit later. And of course we do have to point out that this build is a suicidal build in that it kills a player or two and then suicides. Because there is no other thing we can really do. We will actually keep moving like this because we want to keep our speed up as high as possible for if we do see an enemy and we can immediately attack. Now we're gonna do one more circle weave here and then we're gonna go forward. There is no enemy located just yet. We found someone. Didn't do sufficient damage, so we're gonna retreat. Use a few of our spears. Or we're gonna move down now. Our cloak is loaded again. Gonna activate it. And ooh, here we go. That's a kill. Right there. We're gonna retreat. Recharge our cloak. And there we go. Moving forward. And we got our target. Oof. We didn't manage to get him entirely, but let's see if we can do something on the suicide. Okay, we got his Harvester. That means we got him fully disarmed and useless. And we're gonna go for a third one. This is more or less a damage test for the new spears. Basically, it's not gonna be a really best vehicle at all. You probably want to, like, I'm not even sure whether the Ghost is gonna be the best cabin and the full-on spear mode is gonna be the best. You might want to look at the Cerberus for the melee part. Whatever else you think might be useful. Maybe even a Tusk. Who knows? There are a whole lot of options. I just wanted to go full-on spear build with this one. So, on this map, there are 3 AIs, so those are not really targets of interest for us. But we will be charging in pretty much immediately right now. And he moves into cover at the perfect moment, and nobody notices us this way. Cloak up. Gonna go towards the right. Where is everyone? Everyone looks like they went left for the most part. Let's hope we can time this right. Ouch. We did very little on that one. That's a bummer. Gotta take one more match to see how much damage we can do here. But it was kinda underwhelming there. And the old spears would definitely punch through that. Even with a 10% bonus damage. He still didn't. Although our spears are staggered in a pretty short way, which might actually be another issue. We might want to have a more staggered out spears setup. That's another option we might have to consider. Oh, darn it. Let him do that stuff. I'm gonna try to run away right now. Not happy at this at all. Situation. We're gonna cut the corner, cloak up, rotate around. Just like that. And then we might want to actually move to the right here because our cloak is about gone. Ah, and immediately found us. Seems... Well then. We touched him. And we pretty much got this guy. Got one spear left, but I don't think we'll be... Oh, we did manage to trigger it there. So that's kind of weird. If, considering that plows normally tank spears, we only use a few spears to get that guy from the front. Well, with the other guy with normal armor, we got him from the back, and that wasn't really a good move. We really have to watch out with what exactly we are hitting. And I said one more, but I guess we're doing another one. Again, this is not going to be a very great build, but it's more or less to show you guys the current effect with spears. And not even being certain of a one-hit kill with the current amount of damage is kind of surprising, really. Assuming we're having a linear path of damage, I would expect about 60% damage on the spears for the most part. Let's see what we can do against this guy. Okay, we one-shotted him. Let's go poke this guy and pretty much disable him. Oh, darn it. Okay, he's suicided. And, well, since he's suicided and we wanted to suicide on him, don't really have anything else to do. So I guess these spears are still capable of getting like 2 kills, but getting a single kill is not even guaranteed anymore. And you're definitely gonna need something with a lower center of gravity on than this thing at least. That said, it's gonna be a pretty short video, and see you guys on the next one. Bye guys!